This is not an iPhone. Let me show you why. This whole project started when I had an idea. What if I had a Pokédex on my phone? Thanks to iOS14, I don't have to guess anymore. I started off in Illustrator to design the front of the original Pokédex. I love Gen 4, so you know I had to throw it into the mix. No Pokemon experience is complete without the full game. I was able to find an emulator online, so this entire look shouldn't be too bad to pull off yourself. If this gets enough likes, I'll definitely share all the app icons with you guys. At first, I was really nervous to share this with everyone, but no matter what anyone says, always try to do what you love. And remember, this is not an iPhone. Let me show you why. This whole project started when I had an idea. What if I had a Pokédex on my phone? Thanks to iOS14, I don't have to guess anymore. I started off in Illustrator to design the front of the original Pokédex. I love Gen 4, so you know. Yo, what is up? I hope you are doing well. Still have no idea what's going on with that construction, but I am not complaining. In case you haven't guessed it yet, yes, we are talking about video games. As I'm sure many of you have, I've been playing video games since I was a kid. I can definitely say that my peak was that weird transition between the 6th and the 7th generation consoles. For a while there, I definitely was too old for GameCube, too young for 360, and too cool to admit I was still playing Super Mario Galaxy. Video games are so strange. On one hand, absolute marvels of modern technology. It's crazy to me that these plastic cartridges hold the key to the only interactive medium that has ever been created in human history. They said that one Game Boy Advance holds more computing power than the entire fleet of computers that NASA used in the early 2000s. It's definitely not true, but you did believe me for a second there. But on the other hand, video games still fall in this weird in-between where everyone knows what Nintendo is, but we still get this reaction.
You think he's addicted to gaming?
I just love how a piece of content can come out and be marketed for teens, but then a bunch of 30-year-olds with free time on the weekend come in and poof, you're a multi-million-dollar esport. Honestly, it's just so cool to see how video games have progressed over these past few decades. If you were to go back in time like 15 years ago and tell someone that you wanted to make money by playing Scribblenauts, they would have just deleted your kneecaps and told you to get a real job. Video games have found themselves as this like pseudo-international test of like dexterity and strength. Do you really think Russia's proud of their esports team? Do you think Russia knows they have an esports team? But when all the GGs hit the chat, it's all like, Mayor Kenny, you saw that audacious dub and wanna that's so stupid. You saw that audacious dub and wanna build the first purpose-built esports arena in North America? That's Pogs, man. Now, of course, I am not dissing video games or the behemoth franchises that have come out of them, but I'm just awestruck at the fact that the YouTubers that I used to watch when I was a kid are in a completely new tax bracket for pursuing their passions. I'm only bringing this all up because I have to talk about iOS 14. I'll connect these points, just give me a second. Come on, that's so cool. Don't ask me how I legally got this on my phone. The emulator's on there because I own all of the games. I mostly just wanted to take a tiny retrospective look on how video games have personally affected me. I sort of enveloped my personality around my hobbies and passions that I've had over these past few years. But without them, I legitimately wouldn't know the people that I know, wouldn't enjoy the things that I enjoy, listen to the music that I do, shout out Tony Hawk Pro Skater, or even be on the career path that I hope to be on thanks to video games sparking that piece of creativity in me. Nothing much as far as sustenance for this video, just wanted an excuse to play Pokemon again. Alright, that's all I wanted to say.